Hey guys, it is Britt, and I'm back with another video. Tonight's edition is a continuation of the top list videos that I was talking about. Tonight I'm going to do my top 5 of 4th edition D&D books, as well as my top 5 4th edition D&D modules. Again, this is my top 5, may not be your top 5, but that's what makes America great, isn't it? You do have the right to your opinion. So, let's, before we get going here, I do want to say, if you like what you're seeing, hit the like button. Also subscribe. When we get to 50 viewers, we'll be giving doing a giveaway to one of the random 50. And so let's get this thing going. Tell your friends about it. The quicker we get to 50, the quicker I can give something away. So, all right, without further ado, my top 5 4th edition D&D books. And this will not include any of the core books. I mean, that's a gimme. You got to have the core books in order to play, so I don't include them. So, number 5 on my list is The Underdark. Man, it was a great book. You know, with the different races, with the different monsters and everything in the Underdark. The Underdark is such a cool, scary, creepy, great place for a D&D adventure. Okay, so number 5 is The Underdark. Number 4, I've mentioned this before, but my number 4 book from D&D 4th edition is Dark Sun. Love the Dark Sun setting. I think it came out originally in 2nd edition, if I'm not mistaken. Again, I'd never played 2nd edition or 3rd edition, so my first dealing with Dark Sun was 4th edition. I did really enjoy the setting. I just liked the whole concept of the world and everything. So it was a great world setting. Number 3 on my top 5 list is Hammerfest, a Dwarven Outpost. This one I put on my list. It gives you so many more options. It has the town in it. It has NPCs in it. It gives you some hooks in it. It has a lot of things going to it, maps and just all kinds of things for this Dwarven Outpost. So, yeah, Hammerfest, number 3. Number 2, The Adventurer's Vault. When this book came out, you know, and they also did Adventurer's Vault 2, but when the first one came out, I was so excited because it gave you so much more magic items and equipment and just really cool stuff that it was just really exciting for that one to come out. So that one did make my top 5 list. Okay, and number 1, and I know I said no core rule books, but and I don't even know if this really counts as books or not, but both starter sets from 4th edition. The first one, I've told you the story before, how I got back into D&D was buying my son the 4th edition starter box for his 12th birthday. So that one definitely makes my list just because it got me and my son and daughter and their friends back into the hobby. So gotta love the that starter box. And the second starter box, the red box one, when they did D&D Essentials, I didn't buy any of the books, but I did buy the starter box. And that character creation, I like the way they did it because it was a solo adventure and it stepped you through the whole process of creating an adventure. It was really good the way they did it, the way they put it together. So yeah, it made my list. So my top 5 books again, 4th edition. Number 5 is The Underdark. Number 4, Dark Suns. Number 3, Hammerfest. and number 2, The Adventurer's Vault, and number 1, both 4th edition starter boxes. So that is my 4th edition top 5 book list. And now let's talk about the 4th edition top 5 modules. Okay. So number 5 is Seekers of the Ashen Crown. This was a standalone adventure for levels 2 to 5. After a goblin raid, you're hired by this mysterious group to go in and remove some, to retrieve some artifacts. I'm not going to get too much into the whole plot because I don't want to spoil anything. In case you do want to go and go through these adventures. Even if you don't do the 4th edition rules, you can convert them to a different edition or a different setting that you like. Great modules though. Number 4 is the Slaying Stone. This one also is a standalone adventure for level 1. Again, goblins. Go through and destroy another village, and you go through and find stuff. Again, not going to give away spoilers. Number 3, it's a Dark Sun setting. Marauders of the Dune Sea. It was the first Dark Sun setting for the 4th edition. Guy put in it. It just, again, love Dark Sun. The module just goes hand in hand. It works very well with it. Number 2 on my list. Some people don't like these type of modules or books. I think they're great just for what they're for. It's the Dungeon Delve. It has 30 different. They're not modules. They're kind of scenarios, and it goes from levels 1 to 30. Each one is a different level, and it just sets you up. And it's a great source book if you need something for a campaign that you're running. You need a quick little drop in. Something happened to your regular game and only one person showed up, or something got derailed. Oh, let's pull out Dungeon Delve and stuff. That my daughter and I have done that a few times. We just played that, so it works very well. It's a very, very good book. And number 1 on my list is the 4th edition starter adventure. Not really starter adventure. It was Keep on the Shadowfell. It's the beginning of their heroic tier, levels 1 to 3. They did a very good job with it. It was set up very well, and it led well into the next adventure. So it works very, very well for the 4th edition. A good lead in to the 4th edition. So again, my top 5 is number 5 was Seekers of the Ashen Crown. Number 4, The Slaying Stone. Number 3, Marauders of the Dune Sea. Number 2, the book Dungeon Delve. And then number 1 on my list is Keep on the Shadowfell. So that does conclude my 4th edition top 5. I will be doing the 5th edition top 5, both books and modules as well. Don't really have too much else going on right now. I'm still working on that white box crossover homebrew that I'm working on. Would love to get 6 players to play that. It was very well received the last time, the one time that we did play it, and I've again been asked to rekindle it back up. So definitely going to try to get that going. Would love to get 6 people to play it. So that's what I'm working on now. I got a couple of new books I'll be doing reviews for coming up. But really, that's kind of all I got going on right now. So again, if you like the content, or if you don't like the content, like or dislike it, leave me a comment, and tell me, you know what do you want me to, what else do you want me to do? What else would you like to see on this channel? And again, don't forget to subscribe. When we get to 50, we'll have a giveaway. So I know this is pretty short, sweet and to the point, but until next time, game on.